Hi, I'm Trey Silva,
I'm Logan Monroe.
and welcome to Movie Buzz.
Today we'll be reviewing the much anticipated movie, Captain America, Civil War.
And we will find out, was the hype really worth it?
I went down last Sunday to go check it out, and I have to admit, I was extremely impressed. It really blew me away, and I had to admit, this movie didn't try to play big, it played on its characters and its emotions. And so, its dialogue, and played on those type of aspects as opposed to just the action scenes.
And I think what made this movie so different from other Marvel movies, we're all kind of getting tired of the... Don't open that, we're not doing it. We're all getting tired of the general, Marvel movie formula, big action scenes, no real character development. And after Age of Ultron, which was a very forgettable, very, below par movie, I think Civil War was a nice change of pace. It had amazing acting, great characters. It focused so much on the characters that, it added a whole other meaning to the movie.
And I think if you want to pull a movie like, Civil War off, you can't focus on the action scenes at all, because it's not about that. It's more about the emotional conflict both, Captain America, Iron Man, and some of the other characters have to go for, so on. And I love that, in previous installments, such as like Winter Soldier, the final action scene, or, every action scene is this big, grand ship that blows up and things fall apart. But in this one, the ending, what I liked about it was just the final fight scene was just too grand, nothing too big, and I think that's what really made it really intriguing. It was more brutal in the fight.
And also, not to say the action scenes weren't amazing. The airport scene, which most everyone has seen in the trailers, was fantastic. I mean, it was, had me jumping out of my seat the whole time. It was great.
Yeah, it was really cool to see all these various characters collide, and yet for every single character to have their part in the movie. Like with this, it really worked really well. I mean, everyone had a seat in there, like Ant-Man, even had his little part there too. Black Panther was amazing in this movie. There's so many great performances from every single one. It was really great. Robert Downey Jr. giving his best performance in the franchise since Iron Man.
Yeah,
which I had to admit was very impressive.
Mm-hmm. And it's hard to remember that this is a Captain America movie, which is one gripe I had about it, was that it should have been an Avengers movie. The fact that it's a Captain America movie is, there's enough Captain America in it where you could see where it's a Captain America movie, but it's really an Avengers movie. Like that's,
yeah. I
had a hard time seeing this.
Well, I think at this point too, I mean, any movie that says it's just one person, film, like it's a Thor movie or a, Captain America movie, it's probably a lie, because just the way everything's tied in so much, they're basically all Avengers movies. It's nice to finally see like how all that, violence and all that action really reflected, in retrospect. So I think there was a lot there and a lot more coping and dealing with how they should handle, dealing with such situations, the real gripes of being a superhero and being what is the right thing to do, what is the wrong thing to do. When are you stepping out of line and when are you in line? Are you really a hero or are you not? And so I think there's a real human aspect that really allows the audience to really relate to the characters. They're no longer like gods. They're now just human beings. And I really like that they did that.
The two new characters in the film, Black Panther and Spider-Man, were fantastic.
Super cool.
So good. And Chadwick Boseman did an awesome job. Tom Holland was by far the best Peter Parker that we've seen. Definitely better than Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, definitely better. An improvement over Garfield. I mean, I can see someone still liking Toby, but I really like this guy. Tom Holland was really good.
He was a teenager and he was a nerd, and I think that's why he played. Some people may find him annoying. I know several people who found him absolutely irritating. Yeah. But I think in a lot of ways that's what Spider-Man's supposed to be.
I thought that was really cool how they managed to fit such a big character like Spider-Man in it, but yet still give him enough play. So, and I'm really excited to see what they go for with the latest Spider-Man Homecoming.
All right. We're trying to keep it pretty short here.
Yeah, so final verdict.
Great movie, best in the MCU so far. And that's hard for me to say because Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite movie.
Same with me. I mean, I was going into this movie, I heard good things about it. I was expecting it just to be like, like Winter Soldier, pretty good, but still has too much action going on, too big. But this one played it small and yet felt 10 times bigger. you know, I was checked in the whole time, and once it was over, I wanted there to be more. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Trey Silva,
I'm Logan Monroe.
and that was Movie Buds.